Hello friends, Karen here with your Breathe, Move, and Be Yoga Break with Full of Hope Yoga. Today let's explore resilience within our yoga practice. Looking at this definition, resilience is an ability to recover successfully, adapt to stress, challenging situations, and adversity. So let's consider this today. Where do we adapt? I propose that we adapt in the present moment by returning to a place of strength and grace. Are you ready? Let's get started. Beginning with our centering practice, if we're returning to a place of strength and grace, I think that would mean we would need to start from a place of strength and grace. And isn't that what a centering practice is all about? Here I invite you to experience the present moment by sensing the stability of the ground under your feet, sensing the chair supporting you under your legs, and guiding your awareness to your sits bones and your tailbone. And then that length and strength of your spine coming up your back, through your shoulder blades, and into the crown of your head. And sensing the air and the environment you're in. Just noticing the texture, the temperature, anything you can about the air in the room today. And perhaps you can sense an aroma in the room, in your environment. Just noticing what that might be. And guiding your awareness to an audible sound in your environment. Just picking out one sound. Sensing where that sound is coming from in relation to your body in this moment. And then sensing your breath. Just noticing. No need to change it or alter it or adapt the breath right now. Just notice. Sensing strength and grace to your breath. The strength and grace to your spine and face. I call this noticing the length and the grace, the length and the strength of your spine as you sit in the chair. Just noticing how your spine holds you upright in this position. And then noticing ease into your face, or grace into your face, ease into your eyes, into your cheeks, your mouth, around your jaw, into your neck and shoulders. And sensing the length and strength of your spine, and grace into your face. Noticing the ease in your face and your neck and shoulders. This could be for you returning to a place of strength and grace in times of in adversity, stress, or challenges. Connecting to your present moment, connecting to your environment and your body in the present moment can be an exercise of resilience, returning to a place of grace and strength. Now, moving on to a breath practice. So often we hear when you're really upset or nervous to just take a deep breath or just breathe. And I'm guilty of that myself. I'll often use that expression, just breathe, and that can be appropriate at some point. But when you're trying to adapt, when you're trying to maybe use your breath as a resource in a crisis or something just very challenging, and you kind of need to regroup, right? You need to find your stability, which what we need to do is exhale. Start with the exhale, because often what we do is we hold our breath, and then there's no place to go with that. So we need to exhale, and the inhale will follow. Let's try those audible sighs. This is a breath practice for adapting. Create your audible sigh. Here we go. Start with the exhale. And once there's nothing left, you need to inhale. And exhale. Notice how when you hear that sound, that sigh, that your shoulders and your face, everything just sort of releases with it. And if that's not an automatic, it's something we can practice, right? It's something that we can practice and cultivate. So let's take a breath in. Let's start with the exhale. Take a breath in. And let the sigh come out. Audible breath, I call this. Take a breath in. And hear the sigh. Now, sometimes it might not be appropriate. You might feel it's not appropriate to be doing this sigh. Like if someone heard that in a professional setting, maybe that wouldn't be the best. But you can still get that exhale and control it in your throat, so the sound isn't coming out your mouth. So let's try that. Take a breath in. And let the exhale stay in the throat with your mouth closed. Remember, it's creating that Darth Vader noise, or like you're trying to fog up a mirror. Let's give that a try. Breathe in. Okay, so here's the important thing for adapting in stressful situations and using your breath. Start with the exhale, and then just focus on having a longer exhale than your inhale, and that will help regulate your nervous system. All right, now for movement, we're staying with this focus and theme of resilience and starting from a place of strength and grace. So let's stand up, move our chairs out of the way, and find space in our environment, okay? So finding your space in your environment now, let's begin with a nice wide stance. So a nice wide stance, and then feeling your feet, activating your thighs. I like to imagine I'm trying to open up the carpet or the mat underneath me, and that activates my thighs, and I can feel strength in my body. I can feel the stability created in my low body. And now, to keep with feeling, sensing strength, let's open up those arms and just try to take up as much space as you can in your environment right now with your limbs. So what would that be like? And you can think of this, or you may have heard of power posing. This creating a shape, a posture that feels powerful to you, that you sense your empowerment, your strength with your body, with your stance. So just notice how this feels for you. And let's go back to sensing the length and the strength in your spine. And then the ease into your face, your cheeks, your jaw, neck and shoulders. This power stance has both strength and grace. Just take a moment here in the present moment to sense your body in this returning to strength and grace. All right, let's let the arms come down. Give those shoulders a roll. Drawing the shoulders up to the earlobes and the shoulder blades back down low and loose. Once again, feeling the strength in your low body. If you want to imagine you're trying to spread the carpet open beneath you. And we'll just bring the arms up with our strong shoulders, but our face is released. So is the jaw and neck. You can always check release by smiling. It's hard to smile when you're all caught up. So, okay, so let's feel the flow of the upper body, the mobility. So find the different ways that your spine can move. Staying with the stable legs, stable below, mobile above. This is a nice flowing, free movement in the upper body. Maybe it would feel good to move your arms around and just let them kind of flap against your body. I'm often leading you into these dual awareness sensory exercises, sensing strength and stability below, ease above, and mobility above. So here's our strength and grace again. Stability below, mobility above. Let's bring the arms down. Give the shoulders a roll. And then one more thing while we're standing up. Right, just bring your feet in under your hips and just find your strong mountain posture. And then bring your arms up to shoulder height. Now what we're going to do is a proprioception exercise. That is sensing your body in space. We'll do it with our eyes open to begin, and it's simply this. Drawing your hands, your arms in front of you, curling the fingertips until your fingertips meet, and then opening up. Let's try that again with eyes open. Inhale and exhale. Keep going, eyes open. Inhale. Find your fingertips and open up. Inhale together. And exhale, open up. Now, feeling that stability below, we're going to focus on this proprioception concept. Sensing your body in space. Now with the eyes closed, we're just using proprioception and not vision. Okay, so let's bring the hands, arms together until you can meet up with your fingertips. And then open up. Opening up is the exhale. Drawing the fingertips, finding those fingertips. Opening up. One more time. Bring them in slowly, finding your fingertips, and open up. And let the arms come down. Another practice of resilience, returning to a place of strength and grace, adapting in the present moment. This is an exercise of being in the present moment by using different sensory systems of your nervous system to connect to the here and now. All right, friends, great work. Time to come back into your chairs or take a seat for meditation. Okay. Ooh. Returning to the chair or on the ground. Returning to a place of strength and grace. What would that be like in a meditation practice? Meditation is another form of centering and mindfulness. It's a practice of those things. So they have very similar beginnings. We want to connect to our present moment, sensing the environment. So let's start with the breath. Just noticing your breath. And the breath might be elevated from the movement we've done. Kind of has more attributes to it to notice. When you're breathing deeper, just notice your inhale and notice your exhale. No need to change it. Now bringing your awareness to the ground under your feet. Noticing the stability of the ground, the stability of the chair or floor that is supporting your body, the length and strength of your spine, the ease into your face, mouth, jaw, neck and shoulders. This is a quick mindfulness practice to return you to a place of strength and grace where you can be calm and focused. Guiding your awareness gently back to your breath. Guiding your awareness to that place where your inhale meets your exhale. A little point of exchange. And notice if you can feel that as first a little bit of tension and then release right as it falls over into your exhale. Just notice. I describe this like an ocean wave. Your breath, much like an ocean wave, there's no beginning or end. It's a constant cycle of movement. with this ocean breath exercise, perhaps you can bring to mind a favorite ocean, beach area you like to visit. And bringing to mind the sights and smells and sounds of this beautiful ocean environment. Perhaps you can even recall or bring to mind, imagine the sound of the strong yet gentle ocean. That constant cycle, like your breath. Ocean drawing in, the waves crashing over, the water drawing back, and that next wave crashing over. Maybe you can sense your breath with that same similar power and gentleness of the ocean. And maybe this could be a way for you to adapt in the present moment of sensing stress in your environment. When you need to tap into resilience, you need to adapt successfully, recover to challenging situations and adversity. Using your breath as a resource to return to a place of strength and grace. Hearing that ocean wave, maybe sensing the feel of the ocean air on your face, the aroma, the salt, sea salt, the maybe even pungent aroma of seaweed in the air. Sensing the ocean as a powerful force, much like your breath. Both powerful yet gentle, powerful enough to keep you alive without conscious thought, and gentle enough to guide you into a sense of calm, connectedness, connection to the present moment, and guide you into sleep. And with that, my friends, let's bring a little more energy in starting with the breath, drawing in a conscious, deeper breath, and letting it release with a sigh. Sensing the length and strength of the spine on the inhale, and ease and grace into the face on the exhale. Nice work, my friends. I hope you found this session on resilience, and adapting in the present moment by returning to a place of strength and grace. I hope you found it helpful. My intent was to lead you through several types of practices to help you adapt in the present moment, to help you return to an actual sensory feeling of strength and grace in your body. All right, my friends, thank you for allowing me to lead you through another Breathe, Move, and Be Yoga break. Until we can move and breathe together again, be safe and be well, and let's be full of hope. Shalom, my friends.